Good morning, everyone. It's time for another video here on YouTube. Warmly welcome to this channel. If you are new to this channel, I am Susanne and I am a trance medium from Sweden. And I have been doing these videos for a couple of years now, and this is all for my own development and to be the instrument of the universe, so to say, so to let my communicators come through and bring you information that is needed for you at the moment, and for them to be able to express what they would like to relieve on the earth plane at the moment. So this is a YouTube channel where you come to when you would like to have inspiration for your own spiritual growth and to be able to be assisted in your own expression and unfoldment of your own spiritual work and spiritual growth. And you may be a trance medium yourself or a medium, and you will like some inspiration. I'm happy to sit for you in private sittings if you would like to join me for a time of privacy with my communicators. I'd be happy to do that. And yeah, I try to do this every week so that you can have some inspiration every week if you would like. So I'm back in form. I've been sick this springtime, but now I feel I'm back again, so that's very good. So if you're interested, there are many videos to watch and a lot of information there that can inspire and get you going more. Yes, so that's it. And I have no idea really what they are going to talk about, but we have two questions today. And one of the questions was, what can we being now as we are entering towards the 5D dimension, the fifth dimension? And the other question was, how can we ease this? It's a hard thing for our physical body, and what can we do to ease that on the physical body? So I bring that to my team and we see what they answer. So yeah, if you have any questions, or if there is something on your mind that you would like them to talk about, or if you have questions about something that's been said, or it's just to reach out. You will find the information, the contact information, my email address in the descriptions of this video. So it's easy for you to just reach out. And don't hesitate, I answer and I will get back to you. Okay? So now it's time for me to go into trance. And for those of you who have been with me before know that it can take up to 10 minutes before I'm entering into the trance state where I'm comfortable at the moment. And I'm trying to go as deep as possible and to be as what I call stable with inside before they start to speak. So my communicators know that. And as my aim is to reach the physical level of mediumship, I am working towards the deeper states of the trance. So that's why it may take longer for me to reach that state. So just be patient with me, do a little bit of meditation and come with me on that journey. And if you are bored watching me go into trance, you can just fast forward until it's time for them to start to speak. Okay, so I'm gonna go into trance. I'm gonna have some coffee before, and yeah, so I'm ready. And please enjoy. And if you have any questions or anything, just reach out. So We are happy to be able to come and speak with you all today. Today is a very beautiful day to be alive on the earth plane. Remember to appreciate each and every day as the first day that you will see through your eyes when you open the eyes every morning. Remember to look at the day as if it was the first time and the first day that you experience. So every day is a miracle to be born into every morning. Now here in Sweden, as we are moving into the summertime, the lights are up the whole night, really. It just gets dark a little bit during the night time, but otherwise the sun is up and it's very, very sunny and bright. So the energy fields are also higher in frequency as the humans are reacting to the light and to the warmth that is awakening all the bodies on the earth plane at the moment. And as we that live here on the in this position of the earth, that we experience the darkness of the winter time and the light times during the summer, we sort of get more energy at the moment. And when that come together with the higher frequencies that coming in, so the energy bombardations can be a little bit too much. And in order to cope with that, as you are expanding and growing into your own spiritual evolution and rising above the 3D into the 4D first, and you are starting to live from your heart and preparing to move into the 5D. So what we can be is imbalance, and in order to get that balance within inside is to get that rest that the physical body, mental body, and emotional body is needing. That's very important in order just to be able to move into that 4D and to start living from the heart. And to be in that spiritual balance within inside is also what you bring with you into the 5D. So it's good for you if you have a spiritual practice every day. You have your routine, and that's going to create that stability within inside, that you are feet in the ground and head up in the heavens. And as you are sort of connecting beyond the higher self, we've been taught about the higher self. We who lives on the earth plane has received the information about the higher self. Now we are reaching beyond that thought of a higher self-consciousness. We're reaching into the oversoul directly. And as you do that, as you close your eyes and you focus up where you normally have your focus point to your higher self, you focus up to the universe and to the oversoul, and you connect directly to that. And that is going to bring you, it's like a magnet of information that's going to pull into you, and it's going to awaken that magnet and strengthen that inner magnet within inside of you. It's like it's pulling down from the oversoul, and it's what you can say embodiment of the oversoul. and the magnet is located within your solar plexus. So, and also that magnet is also pulling the energy from Mother Earth into your solar plexus, and in the middle the two are meeting, and that creates that core and that inner stability. So when you do a bit of spiritual practice for yourself, when you do the meditation, you sort of activate your inner magnet by thinking of it and feeling your solar plexus, and you open up to the oversoul, and at the same time you feel the energy from Mother Earth coming. That's creating that stability from within, and from that starting balancing point you can grow and you can move into that fourth dimension, which is living from your heart and from your soul. And you can, from there on, you move into the fifth D. And you're going to see that your manifestation is going to move much quicker, and your thoughts are going to get clearer, and you can project your thoughts in a much more focused way. And if you keep your meditations, and if you keep your trance states as a regular basis, you will see that that's going to help, and that's going to assist your spiritual growth to enter into those higher dimensions. And for those of you that are new to this, try to establish a meditation time for you, because the meditation, that's going to open up to your inner world, so to say, and that's going to create that inner connection with your soul and with your being. And as you do connect that, you can move further on from that meditation into those where you can connect with the oversoul and the Mother Earth in that way, but always strive towards that. And you will see that in time, when you are ready, you will be able to connect that. It is a higher frequency, and yes, it is tiring for the physical body, because the spiritual body is always there and always ready, and the emotional and mental body has to adjust to that, as well as you have to bring with you the physical body. And the physical body is in need of a little bit more rest, as the physical body is active physically the whole day around. So you need to give that physical body that rest that is needed in order for keeping that balance within inside. And remember that resting, that rest that is needed is at the horizontal level, to lay down and have a nap and have a bit of rest, so that the physical body can really relax and let go. And you don't have to do it much, but if you can do a little piece of resting during the day, that's going to be fine. And if you are very high on free energy frequency and have a difficulty to wind down, try to put yourself down and let your physical body stretch out a little bit, and just tell yourself that you understand why the energy is high and why it's a bit difficult, but try to relax into that stability, maybe 15 minutes, not more. That's enough. And you just discipline yourself to lay there, and then you can go on with your high frequency again, and so on. So be careful that that you do that in order not to exhaust yourself totally. And of course, the sleeping during the night time, it's difficult to get those maybe 8-9 hours a day, but you strive towards that to get those hours that you need. And it's good if you get 8 hours. It's splendid if you get 9 hours. And if you can get into that routine of sleeping that much, it's very good at the moment. So moving into the 5th dimension is to live in a much more fast way of manifesting, as you are releasing and leaving behind really your personal struggles and your inner doubts and all of that, because you move into a more stable and more committed and a more clear you. And as you do, you see that the shadows from the past, they are not really disturbing anymore, because they have fulfilled their purpose and they are done with their work. So you can always awake them if you want to, but when you move into the 5th dimension, there is no need to awaken them anymore. And you can see on those previous difficulties in your life with brighter eyes. And there is no need to evoke that again. You will find yourself much more direct and much more clear of what you want and what people you want in your life. And it's very easy just to turn your back on those that you are done with, and those that you feel that I don't need that anymore. And so it's a totally new clothing, if we call it like that. It's a new clothing that you are stepping into, and that you are also embodying more of your soul. And as you are connecting with the greater part of your soul, there is also more information that can come through you and that can express through your physical body, mental body, and emotional body. So yes, that's what you can be, and that's what you can do to ease your physical body in this process. And remember, if you are dedicated to your own spiritual growth and you feel that it's important, you keep that daily practice of your spiritual work, and you will see that it's going to grow within inside of you, and that's going to bring you further on your own journey. And if you feel like you will like some private time with us, we are happy to meet with you and talk about your private situation and where you are at, so we can support you in a much more personal way. And just reach out to the medium, and we'll be happy to be there for you. So this is what was planned to bring to you today, and we are so happy for all of you, and we do bring you a lot of love and a lot of healing to you, and we do hope that you will find comfort in the words that's been expressed today. So until next time, so remember, if there is anything on your heart, you can just reach out and ask a question or express what's on your mind, and we'd be happy to be there. Okay, we see you in next week maybe. Bye bye.